donate to the Equal Justice Initiative. You see it right there on the bottom. And I'm going to match every single donations. And we also have Seal joining us, one of my favorite artists and tennis players. And he's also going to sing for us. No, we're going to work out. He's also a tennis player, so we can talk everything tennis, and we're going to do some workouts. We're going to do a full body workout today that we've got in store with you. So remember that you can donate, and you can also go ahead and let's see if I can pin today. No, I don't know. Not working that well. Okay, so you guys can donate to the Equal Justice Initiative as well, and we're going to get this good workout going. And let's see, we're going to give some shout outs to the folks who are here today. Shout outs. All right, so Green Smoothie the Gourmet. Hi, how are you? I am NY Sports, Michelle from Down, Olga Godson, yeah, Ashley May. Guys, thank you so much for joining. And then we're going to just seal on. Let me review the exercises one more time. I always forget. Okay, good. Okay, we're just waiting for him to join. It's going slow, but until that time, I hope you guys... Hi!
Hey, champ. Oops, hang on 1 second. Hey, champ.
Hey, how are you?
I'm fantastic. Even better now that I see you. Fantastic.
So good to see you. I haven't seen you in basically a year.
I haven't seen you since you kicked my butt this time last year, I think it was.
I do.
Don't try and sugarcoat it, coach. I already know I'm in for trouble today. I already know I'm in for punishment. I already know, I've already planned. I've canceled the rest of this week because I know I'm in trouble.
I think you're going to be fine. So you guys have to know that he does hit the ball, and he hits the ball well.
That
And
is, you're too kind, but thank you. Although I
very...
will say, I've been taking lessons almost every day since we last spoke. So next time when I see you, coach, it may not end up the same as it did last year. I'm going to be ready this year.
I love your
just
open.
so you know.
Go for it. You just like, boom.
Well, listen, I know you got the Grand Slams I know you got the records. I know you got all of that stuff. I'm just letting you know that it's not going to be one-way traffic like it was last year. I'm going to be ready this year.
So that's why we're training this. So you can be ready. So I can be ready.
You're not even taking me seriously, are you?
I have to be ready. No, not at all.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So it looks like I'm gonna have to lower this camera because we're gonna get.
Oh, my camera or yours?
I'm lowering mine, so
okay.
Because the view looks higher. That's the hardest part about Instagram Live is like actually getting the right view.
Exactly.
It's a little bit challenging to say the least. Okay. My camera guy is taking off here. This little dude.
Oh, who's that?
Never working. That's Harold.
Hi, Harold.
Okay, so I thought that we could do some fun things. So we're going to do 3 sets of 5 exercises, 3 sets, and I'll give you a demo.
Okay.
This. So the first one is shoulder strength, which you'll need for tennis. So you can go ahead and put your arm up or use anything as a weight. I have my speaker here.
Okay.
Doesn't matter what you use.
Like this?
Exactly. So we're going to keep our arm up, and then we're going to go down on one knee.
Okay.
Down again.
Okay. Like that?
Yep. Then we're going to go down again. So now I'm in a...
On both knees?
Yes. So now I am...
Okay.
I'm going to have...
Oh, you keep it up. All right.
Okay.
I can't see you from here. You're going to have to reverse the... Okay.
Let me push this back because I think if I push it back...
And then you should get yours too. Okay.
I can avoid the lowering if I just go ahead and push it back. Okay.
Can you do Instagram live on a laptop? Because I can bring my laptop so I can see.
No, unfortunately that is not working yet. Okay,
Okay.
now you can see. So we're going to go down to the ground, to the second knee.
Okay.
Then we're going to get into this kind of position here. Can you see me?
Yep.
So we're going to go into that kind of position. I can push back yet a little bit more.
I can't see. You keep taking it all the way back, Susan. I can't see.
Yeah,
You're not gonna have to. You're gonna have to.
All right.
Okay. All right.
There we go. I think that's better.
Okay. You know what? You know what, Venus? You do one, and then I'll, because it's difficult to see it and do it at the same time. So I'll watch you do one, and then I'll repeat what you've done.
Okay. So. Okay.
Don't trip. Okay.
I'm going down. Okay, I think that's better. So the arm is up. We're gonna go second knee. Then we're gonna go to this position like so.
Okay.
Then we're gonna go all the way down. And then back up to both knees. One knee up, back up.
Okay. So all right then. So I'm gonna try that. Okay. See, this is where the next scene is gonna be me in ER. Okay. All right. Okay. So we're gonna go down.
Yep.
And then like this.
Yep.
Right?
Yes, then all the way
Is that
down.
right?
As far as you're comfortable with, we keep that arm
And
up.
then all the way back?
Yep. Then back up. We're going to go back up.
Okay, then how many sets of those do we do?
So we're going to do 3 on both arms.
3 on both arms. Okay.
Yeah. So
all right, then.
From there, we're going to do, this is where our towel comes in.
Okay.
So grab your towel. And then we're going to sit down. And you're going to raise your legs. So both legs are going to be raised. Now this is going to be a trick. If you can't raise both legs straight, go ahead and bend them like so. And then we're going to just lower that towel behind our head to shoulder straight. So arms go straight. So the arms will just go up and down like so.
With the legs in the air, suspended.
Yes. So you're going to bend.
Preferably both legs, right?
Yes. Both legs.
Okay.
Preferably. And then after that, we're going to do some slides. So this is where we have something slippery.
Oh, okay. I didn't bring I don't have those, but
so if you don't
but I can improve.
Slippery, just hold your leg up in the air, and you can do.
Oh, okay. You can slide like that.
Yeah. Otherwise,
okay.
We'll do this. So we'll modify.
Oh, I see.
We won't use the slides today. So
okay, I could do it. I could. Yeah, I could do it.
Okay, we don't want you to catch because we don't want your knee to catch for your big match coming up in here.
See, that wasn't even kind. What you just said there, that wasn't even nice. All right. Okay, I see how you. I see how you roll. All right. So first of all, we do first exercise with the weight, right?
Yeah, let's actually start with the knees. We'll start with the knees, and then we're gonna have 2 more. So we're gonna go on a side plank, and we're gonna knee to elbow. So your knee is gonna go to your elbow, and it's gonna be the bottom leg on the ground. So it's gonna go elbow like so.
Oh, I see. Okay, so they're like kind of almost like dips without the dipping.
Without the dip.
Okay. All right. So that's what we're starting.
Without the guilt. We're going to do some plank jacks. So you're going to go in a plank position.
Okay.
Do this for 30 seconds.
Okay. All right. So we're starting with the knees first, right?
Yeah, let's start with the knees first. So that way we don't have to get up and down. We'll just kind of stay down while we're down, and we'll stand up.
Okay. All right then. And so we go to knees and then into the jacks.
Exactly.
Okay. So you tell me when to start, coach, and then we're going.
All right. Are we sliding or not sliding?
We can. Oh, so we're starting with the sliding, or
starting with the slides.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
So here we go. And we're going to go pretty rapid. So we're going to do 10 on each side, pretty rapid pace.
Okay.
You your arms out for balance.
You need to go this side, sweetheart, because I'll just, see, this is where you kind of need. Okay, right. See, I'm not in the whole picture, but I guess it doesn't matter. No one wants to see me in any case. Broad look at coach. All right. Okay, I'm ready. Ready when you are.
All right, here we go. First set.
Okay. All right.
And so you wear your arms out in front or to the side, and we're going to slide up and down pretty quickly. And switch.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect.
So we're going to heart rate up if we can. And I'll try to keep count while we chat. Now, I always lose track, but...
Okay. Oh, okay, that's the weight, right.
That's
okay.
So
all right. Okay.
Down on one knee. Then down to this other knee. Then we're going to go down into kind of this pretzel position. All the way back. Back up to both knees. And that's a lot of work. That's one.
Okay, now we're doing another one.
Then do another 3 on each arm.
Okay. Okay.
And then down to the second knee. All the way down. Back up. And that's 2. So we're getting up here too. And
one
then,
more, right?
Yep, last one on this side. Down to the second knee. All the way down. That's 3. Other side.
Okay.
So, I did karaoke the other day, and I think that some of your songs are some of the go-tos for karaoke.
Your go-tos?
Some of my go-tos for karaoke.
Which ones?
It's hard because they're very emotional for me.
What? Why do you have memories? Do you attach memories to them when you first heard them?
Not even necessarily memories, but I feel the words. So once you start the song, your heart's all the way in.
Yeah. See, that's what I've been trying to tell people, Coach. Okay, that was 3.
That was 3. Well done. So the other day I did Pick from a Rose. I'm not sure that I did so well. I need some vocal tips.
Okay. Oh, hang on a second. I'm going to do this on the bench so you can see me, Coach, okay?
Okay.
Because
we're grabbing a towel now.
All right. You have to come closer. Yeah. Okay.
We're grabbing a towel. The legs are going to come up. We're going to lower it down till we touch the top of the shoulder. Back. We're going to do 10 of those. Well done.
Okay. Oh yeah, now we're doing the dips. Okay.
Yes, we're doing 10 dips, and we're going to do 10 dips. Or 10. We're going to let the knee go to the elbow. Oh, you already started. Okay. You're quick. Well done. Switch.
You done?
Yep. Switch
leg. Is that 10 then?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, we're doing the other side. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Hold on.
We got to give them both love. Well done.
Okay.
Okay, now we got our 30 seconds to plank jacks.
Okay.
Let me know when you're in position.
For 30 seconds for which ones are you doing now? Oh yeah, all right.
Yeah, we're going to
Okay.
and do our jumping jack.
Okay. I'm in position.
All right, 30 seconds. Go. That's it. Last 10. And that's it.
Wow, those are harder than they look.
Yeah, right? Those are tough. But some of my favorites, when you get that core with that heart rate too. Okay, let's keep going while the heart rate's up. Back to the leg slides.
Okay.
Here we go. Halfway done. And switch. So in the next one, we're going to use our legs a lot too, so we can feel that burn. Well done.
Okay, hold on.
And back to our series. So down on one knee, and down to the other knee, into the pretzel, and up. Well done for one. Two. Three. Switch arms.
Oh my God. See, this is payback.
So now you can go down on the other knee. So you do the left knee first and go down on the right knee. That's three. This one's good for balance. Full body work. You've got a pretty heavy weight. My weight is not as heavy as yours, and I lost the pounds.
Okay. You have to push it. They can't.
Not easy.
Go back. Yes. If you what, sorry?
I can't turn it on.
Okay, you can turn it around, but you have to tell me what coach is doing because.
Yeah, so you're going to grab your towel now.
Okay.
Perfect.
Right.
Get those legs up best way you can. Towel touches the shoulders, and then for 10. Well done. Good job. All right, you can stop. You're overachiever. I love your attitude. You don't quit.
She's on the floor on the side.
Say again?
She's on the floor on the side.
On the side. So are we doing a dips now?
Yep, we're going to do our dips now. So we're going to do a side and then that bottom leg, the opposite elbow.
It's a bottom leg, right? Bottom leg, okay.
Let me
Tell me when you're ready.
Here we go, for 10. Well done. Switch. Sides.
Ready?
Yep. And go.
1, 2, 3. Woo! Okay, tell me when you're ready for the next one.
How you feeling?
Exhausted. I feel like I'm 57.
Well, you don't look like you're 57.
From your mouth to God's ears.
Now, are you ready
Okay.
for Are you going to be ready for this match?
Well, I don't know. I'm having second thoughts now.
It's
I'll
too
be ready.
late.
I'll be ready. I don't know. Hold on. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'll be ready, coach. I'll be ready. Bring everything you have because I'll be ready.
I heard
I
that.
showed you my court.
I
I
love
showed you my court. I put that court in especially for you. Just on the off chance that you might come through here on your way to Indian Wells and I might get that rematch.
Can I bring a friend? Her name is Serena.
Uh, you know what? I don't think that's going to work. I don't think that's going to work.
It's
For
too
some
late. I've
reason
already
that
invited
for
her.
some
I can't tell her she can't come now.
for some reason I just have a feeling that's going to end really badly for me, like really badly. I get my feelings hurt. I'm going to get my feelings hurt. I'll be all tired and emotional. There'll be a big box of hankies waiting for me on the side of the court. Speaking of which, I have to ask you this. There's a question I've always wanted to ask you. Right? I've always wanted to ask you. I remember, because I've loved tennis since I was a kid. We never got to play because, you know, there just weren't those facilities growing up in England. But my dad loved it, right? So I've always loved it. So I've always watched tennis. And then I remember really I think they call them the noughties, right at the beginning of you and your sister's careers. I remember one Mr. Richard Williams coming on TV and saying they were talking about you, right? Because you were just crushing everything like you do,
Right.
like crushing, like not even taking any prisoners, just crushing. And Mr. Williams said, yep. And one day, my two daughters are going to be number 1 and number 2 in the world, and they are going to play each other in the U.S. final open, the U.S. Open final on primetime TV. And I remember there were a couple of people that were like, yeah, Richard, right, okay, right. And then, of course, it was that memorable match, a historical match, where you and Serena played each other in the finals on primetime TV. And in actual fact, if I'm not mistaken, that was the first time, because it was such a major, major event for many, many reasons. That was the first time the women's final was held at prime time on TV. I think you broke many more. One question I always wanted to ask you was really simple. What was it like? Like, what was it like just walking on there, right? Breaking down so many barriers, right? For women, for African Americans, for women's tennis. I mean, I remember, and you know, admittedly, I'm emotional, but I remember, I cried when I saw that. I always wanted to ask you, as the elder sister, what was it like? What was that feeling like? I mean, was it a huge pressure, or was it a tremendous sense of pride?
Yeah, there were a lot of emotions. And first of all, you have a match to play, so you still want to play at your best.
Right.
Then you're playing your sister. Then it's the first time. African Americans have been in the final in so long, and then it's two sisters. So there's so much going on.
Right.
But the good part is that our parents always taught us who we were and what we'd be up against. But at the same time, we were also just taught this love to enjoy the game.
Oh, wow.
So it was so helpful because we realized it was a game, even though it was
it's
life.
Right.
And they helped us to keep everything in balance. And even when we lost, our dad would give us, and he was a tough guy, but he would give us a big hug and say, "You did amazing." So it really helped how our parents helped us to help all of that also. And having a strong spiritual background too helps you to put everything in perspective, that you realize that there are so many bigger and better things for you in life.
Right. Yeah.
I can't believe you remember that. That was 19 years ago.
Oh, are you kidding? Are you kidding me? It was magical. And honestly, like, I'm sure you hear it all the time, but I'm going to say it again. you help so many people. You know, like there is this thing that I think is one of the greatest things about this country called the American dream. We didn't really have the English dream where I was growing up.
Yeah.
And you and your sister on that day, you personified the American dream. But more importantly, you gave so much hope to people all over the world that you can do it. Like there, you know, and kudos and so much admiration and respect to your dad, because he said that. He said it was going to happen, right? Because he knew, he believed in you. And I remember when he said that, people kind of thought like, oh yeah, that, you could see that they didn't really want to do it, but the eyeballs are rolling. And then you did it, and it was so emotional for me because I've got kids and I try and inspire them. I got two girls too. They're nowhere near as good as you girls were at that age, but I've shown them. My eldest is really getting into tennis now, and I've shown them that match, right? And I said, look, this is what's possible. You know, I'm not saying that you're going to be Venus or you're going to be Serena, but this is a perfect example that, you know, that dream is not exclusive to people who come from, you know, privileged backgrounds. That dream is for everyone. And I think you and your sister personified that. And I always wanted to tell you, to thank you for that and to tell you how much I've admired both of you. And particularly you though, Venus, like you just do everything with such grace and such class. And you know, I try and tell my daughters that, like, you know, if you're looking for a role model and someone to as an example, you know, look at Venus right there. She's who you want to aspire to. So thank you for that.
Thank you. That's so kind. I wasn't expecting that at all. So
Well, it's true.
I'll take it easy on you now.
Okay, yeah. See, that was me just trying to soften you up so that you don't kick my butt next time we see you.
We only have one more set, so.
Okay, so we're going straight to it. All right, so so is it the same? Is it starting with this, right?
Yeah, so we'll
starting with this.
With our slides,
okay,
our single leg slides, and then
okay.
We'll
go, a single leg slide. Okay, it's the slide first.
Yes, and then
so we're going with the slides first, right?
Yes, perfect.
Okay.
I'll for you. Here we go. 1. That's 5. Okay, so what are my vocal cues? Because my whole family, we're amateur singers. We love to sing. No one's going to pay us except my mom and older sister. Switch legs.
Okay.
My mom and older sister are actually good singers. And the rest
they
of
are?
us come along for the ride. So what kind of vocal tips can you give someone like me who just sings for fun but wants to show off?
Oh, that's easy. That's super, super easy. Right. Okay.
We're going to switch exercise.
Okay. So which exercise is it now?
We're going to have the weight and we're going to do stuff.
Okay. All right. Ready? You tell me when.
Here we go.
Okay. Okay. Let me get through these first.
Okay.
Because I can't walk and talk at the same time. And then I'll give you some tips.
That's 2. And switch.
And we switch.
Yeah. I got 2 on this side. One more.
Okay.
Oh,
that was 3 on either side.
Yep. We're going to grab the towel now.
Okay. You might want to go around this way, sweetheart. I've got Deanna helping filming me today.
Hi, Deanna.
Okay. So you're going to have to give me the cues for when coach is ready.
Okay, so got the towel, legs are up. I'm ready to pound out 10. Here we go. all done. We're going to sit down for our side plank.
Okay. Tell me when you're ready.
Here we go.
1, 2.
Well done. Those are not easy. Other side.
Okay.
There we go.
Oof.
Good. And we're on to the last one. We're on to the planks now, the plank jacks.
The what, sorry?
We're on
Let
to
me
the
see.
plank jacks now.
Let me see what she's doing.
The plank.
Oh, the jacks, right? Okay.
Yes, our last
Okay.
exercise.
Ready? You tell me when.
All right, ready? Start. Ten more seconds. All right. Well done.
Oof. Whew.
Well done.
You killed me. I'm being dramatic.
I didn't want to make it too tough.
Oh,
Dramatic is
that's
the
fantastic. Okay,
I have
so singing. So I put this in a way that I know you will get it, right? It's really simple. 2 things. So when I started playing tennis, taking lessons last year, one thing I couldn't understand is when I used to hold the racket, because I'm a relatively big, I'm like 6'4", 250. So when I would hit, I would grab the racket super tight, thinking that I had to muscle,
Yeah.
and that was going to give me strength and power. And it was only this year, and actually through watching you, because I was looking at something, I was looking at your Instagram page, and there's a shot of you holding the racket. And when you're holding the racket, I see this index finger is up here, which tells me something my coach said.
On the
He
side.
said, it's not what you think, it has to be loose. It's almost like the racket is falling out of your hand.
Right.
So you can get the whip and it's timing. So it's this kind of, you're holding the racket loose, because if it's too tense, right, you can't control the racket, the time is off, your whole body's tense and everything. Singing is exactly the same. It's exactly the same. People think that when you want to go for a high note, just baby, they feel like you have to kind of like, it's like tensing up and using all of these outside muscles, right?
Right.
To kind of squeeze that note out. It's not. It's the opposite. It is like, it's not forcing air. It's not conjuring all the, it's filling your tank up with air, like your stomach, your diaphragm, whatever, breathing up, filling it up, and then resisting the air by having tension on the vocal cords and loosening. So essentially what I'm saying is that singing and being able to sustain singing for long periods of time is the opposite of what you think. It's not muscling it. It's actually, it's relaxing. The more relaxed you are, then what happens is like, it's almost like your voice is floating
So are
on
you
air.
relaxing your whole body, like relaxing your
Everything,
body?
everything,
Mm-hmm.
everything. You're like, the only thing that's really happening is that, people think that when you breathe in, you suck in like that. And it's not, it's actually, you make yourself fat like that. So you breathe air in the tank, right? And then and not too much. And then by doing some other exercises for your throat, which I can't go into right now, but doing other exercises, what you're doing is the vocal cords are like anything else. They're like a muscle. You have to work them so that they have elasticity, so that they're shortening and lengthening. That's how you get the notes, by shortening and lengthening. Okay, once those muscles are in shape, then you can resist that air that's coming out and you can control the air. And so, but you have to be relaxed in the throat. Singing well and singing in tune and getting all the high notes that you go, wow, how do they hit that note? They're not trying, they're relaxing. Just like how when you play tennis, how you know that, like, if you're tense and if your whole body says it doesn't work, you almost have to be it's counterintuitive. I is a word I like to use with tennis. Tennis looks like when you see those skinny guys and girls just hitting the crap out of the ball. You wonder, how do they hit like that? Is they're relaxed and it's timing. Singing is exactly the same. The throat has to be relaxed. Anytime you see a singer and you see that, right, that's short. That's not sustainable. That's short-lived.
There's got to be at least a little bit of natural talent in it, which is
yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm born with that. So I'm gonna try to relax, but we'll let you sing for
Listen,
real.
if you can win multiple Grand Slams and handle the pressure of, you know, playing your little sister on primetime TV in front of a record-breaking audience, you can handle the pressure that comes. You can relax and sing. There's no way you're going to convince me otherwise. So,
okay. So the next time I see you, we'll play tennis and then we'll sing.
yeah, and I look forward to that. And it's been an honor, Coach. It's been a real honor. And anytime you need me to do anything, I'm a phone call away. You got me.
And thank you for coming on and working out with us, and also for supporting equality through the Equal Justice Initiative. We raised over $1,000, and
of course, standard procedure, champ.
So thank you so much for helping.
Love you, Venus.
Thank you. And you lived through this. Love you back.
Oh, I did. To fight another day. Thank you.
Exactly. Thank you. I'll see you soon. I'll text you.
See you soon. Bye.
Bye.
I think that's it. Okay, we are.
Oh my gosh, that was such a great workout. He's so lovely. I felt so built up, especially right now, not being able to play tennis and kind of literally being off my game. Felt amazing to just feel like a tennis player again. So thank you, Seal. Love you. My whole family loves you. Can't wait to get on the course with you and to have that song. So you guys, this is not the end, but it's just the end for today. So I'm going to see you again on Thursday for more Coach Venus. My hair is out of control. That's what happens when you're like doing plank jacks with your hair out. You just pull it back and get the cornrows and go crazy. But so I'll see you guys on Thursday at 5 p.m. and also Friday at 5 p.m. because we are working out, and all the stress and the pressures of today, we're just going to sweat it out. And then guess what? We're going to do something about it too. And that's why we're raising money. And I am matching each and every donation that we raise. So hopefully we can just raise a bunch, so that way one day we don't have to worry about justice or color. It will just come automatically. Thank you guys. I love you so much. I hope you enjoyed the workout. Thank you so much, Seal. Love you too much. And I will see you actually tomorrow for a special Instagram, but also our workouts are going to be Thursday and Friday. Lots of love. Bye.